Whoa, alright. What the hell? What's going on? Are you stopping for me or what's going on? Are you stopping for me or are you stopping for me or what's Espanol? Habla Espanol?
No, I speak English.
Okay. Are you stopping? Stop, S-T-O-P for me? Is that?
Yeah, man, we're gonna check on you. We had somebody call in and say we're concerned about you.
Yeah, there's a call. What'd they say? Did I match the description? Somebody in the park.
You're the only one in the park, so
yeah,
and then,
they don't even need a description because somebody in the park. That's all you need, right? Interesting. All right. Yeah, I'm just hanging out. I mean,
just hanging out. Where you from?
Yeah,
man?
we're just traveling from the north. I mean,
From the north. You got any
yeah.
ID on you?
No.
None?
Why? What's the crime?
Ain't no crime. I don't want to even get into all that crap, man.
Well, I mean, you serving a community purpose here?
Yeah.
What's that?
Very quiet community, man, and I tell you what.
You're doing a community caretaking function right now?
No.
You're seeing if I'm okay, isn't that a part of it?
You're okay.
Yeah, I know that's arguing in court. You got that community caretaking function where you see if I'm like on fire, right? Make sure I'm all right. Because I guess you're called on me. The car works. I mean, it's not broken down, so.
Right.
So yeah.
What's your name to you?
I wonder wait, who are you guys anyway?
Delta County Sheriff's Department. My name is Sergeant Robinson, Deputy Makayda.
Okay, so
What's your name?
it's the sheriff's Travis. Yeah, I'm the owner of my car.
Okay.
Is there a police station in this town?
That's Sheriff's Department, no police.
No. Okay, so it's that small or?
Yeah.
Huh, interesting. I was wondering about that because, I saw the sheriff's department and I was kind of looking for the police department. I walked around.
And I passed up through there a little while ago.
What?
I passed through there
Oh, it's
a
you?
little while ago,
Yeah, I was checking it out, looking around, checking to see if the Wi-Fi worked at the library, but they got a password.
They got it blocked.
Well, that's what you call blocked, but I mean, usually libraries I've stopped at a few. Well, if you go in and ask for the password, they'll give it to you.
Right.
But I just, I showed up at a bad time.
Right.
You
by yourself, man?
Yeah, there's nobody else in there. You could plain view see inside and all that. So I'm just minding my own business, trying to. There seems to be a concern about that. Is it okay to be like here? I didn't see any signs about rules for like curfew or whatever.
There is a curfew down at the park, but that's at 10 o'clock.
There's a curfew down
in the park.
In this park?
Yes,
okay, down in this park. You made it sound like it was somewhere else. You know what this park is called? I forget the name of it.
I don't too at the moment.
Okay, that's fine. I usually look for signs. I walked around to see like what the rules are. I didn't see any, so I just kind of was relaxed. A lot of places are like 10 p.m. Or something 6 a.m. to 10
p.m. right here.
Is 10 here?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're good.
All right.
Say we get a call, we're gonna come check you out, man.
Yeah. I mean, I have no complaints. They do. If you want to let them know, I'm okay. I mean, if you identified the caller, at least let them know that I'm okay. I mean, whatever. It's too bad you guys don't have a police department. They send the sheriffs around. You got a broad,
very big area.
Yeah, you got a broad authority. This would be something more for the police. You're doing city work. Maybe.
Please say double duty.
Yeah, in a way, yeah. I mean, there's a cow. I saw a cow come up to the fence. I mean, there's not a lot going on around here. And yeah, maybe it looks weird. I was pacing back and forth, but I was doing a little exercise too. You can do some rows on that bar. I mean, push-ups and stuff. Get the energy going.
You say Travis?
Yep.
Where you from, man?
Well, I'm just traveling. I mean, I have Washington plates, but that's like a home base. I'm just a traveler.
Okay.
So, how long have you been here?
Most of my life.
Most of your life? Okay, yeah. I'm passing through. I mean, and I've been all over. I'll admit. I mean, I've been on the Pacific Coast, down
on the East Coast. And
no. Okay, only the western half.
Okay.
I've been all around the western half.
How long have you been down here in Texas?
Well, I mean, I was here last year. I travel with the season.
Yeah.
So winter time, it's a little chillier. I come on down, and I'm kind of like, I started on the coast, and I'm just zigzagging up and down with the weather. So, yeah, that's my travel habits. I mean, kind of passing through slowly though. I'm not in a hurry. So I'm not.
You don't have to be in a hurry. You're taking your time. Man.
Yeah, you understand.
Man, I do.
I appreciate that too.
No problem at all.
You know, a lot of people say you got to find a job. You got to be.
Hey, ain't this America? Do what you want.
Just take your time. I make just enough for gas. I mean, on YouTube you can see I'm recording.
Right.
So this interaction will get me some gas money, and I appreciate. I forget. What's your name again?
Robinson.
Robinson.
Elmo.
Okay. I appreciate you helping me out, Officer.
Man, hey, people have concerns about. I'm gonna say strangers coming through town, and
I am.
This is kind of weird for them, so we get calls like that.
Yeah, and the thing is, I'm trying to stay away from big cities because of COVID.
Right.
But and I like the small towns, but these situations happen.
Right. I just want to say, because I mean, close-knit community, man.
Yeah.
People look out for each other, stuff. I mean, things around here and whatever.
Yeah. I mean, this is what happens, and it's because this. I'm assuming this isn't exactly a tourist destination, so
no, sir,
that's gonna come into play. So yeah. I've had this before, and it's on YouTube. It's just north.
I'm gonna wave for him.
Okay,
like
in Clark's.
Check, make sure you're okay, whatever. Like I say,
okay.
Concern was, hey, there's a guy down here, don't know where he's at.
Yeah, he might look disoriented when he's walking back and forth, but it's purposeful. I have an intent. I have
as long as you know what you're doing, and you ain't, you know what I'm saying, you ain't breaking no freaking laws. That's all.
I'm not casing anything. I could sign an affidavit promising that I did not and will not break into any buildings, but I mean, I see a lot of buildings around are kind of run down. You're kind of
small town, man.
Small town, and I mean it's dilapidated. That might be too strong of a word.
Some buildings around here, yes.
There are some nice ones, and then there's
cities in the process of cleaning up.
Yeah, there's a lot to clean up here.
Yes, it is.
And you've been here most of your life. It's not like this everywhere. I mean, there's some cities.
Hey, this is like this wherever you go. There's some bad, there's some good.
Somewhat. There's definite differences I've noticed. I mean, there's some towns you can't find an abandoned house. I mean, they clean it up so fast, but here it's pretty obvious.
Right.
But I mean, yeah, there's similarities too. So, yeah. Deputy Robinson, or is it Sergeant?
Whatever you feel like.
Okay, officer. Okay, so he's still checking up on me.
Yeah, like I say, man,
and
the deal with checking up on you, okay, you don't have to show me your ID. You ain't broke no laws
well,
or anything.
yeah.
Listen to what I'm saying, though. But we're making contact with you. We're
Yep.
going to make sure you're not wanted anywhere.
Oh, well.
We're going to make sure that nobody's looking for you anywhere. And then we're going to get out your hair.
Yeah, that's the difference. You got community caretaking to make sure I'm not on fire. And then if you want to find out more about me, like my name, a background, and all that, then you're going into an investigation. And
I'm going to ask you. I ain't got to get into nothing. I'm going to ask you. You told me your name. Your name's Travis, right?
Yeah, you'll see that on, I guess, the run-in for my plates. That's the first name that's going to pop up. So then you get a clue on, that'll be a lead towards, further information.
All I need to know, hey, if you're not wanted, guess what? You can stay down here till 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock now, it's a different story. You're going to leave here.
Yeah, I'll leave. I guess I'll go down south. There's a Walmart.
Hey,
I guess thanks for. Oh, he's taking a. I guess there's curfew here, so you guys have had problems here for people parking too long, maybe.
After curfew. It's the city park.
It's pretty rare. Just getting a nice picture. It's pretty rare that parks allow you to Park 24 hours. So I guess you're getting here before 10. I might have stayed after 10. So you got here before I broke the law. You're taking a.
I'm just here to make a save. Somebody had concern about you.
Yeah.
You're all right. I see you're coherent.
Coherent, yes.
Yeah, you're doing your thing.
Yeah.
And like I said, just making sure, hey, we make contact with you. We don't want to walk off. You want anybody to help you out. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, you can't catch them all.
Nope.
But I mean, you could try. But I mean, there's that inconvenient. There's that inconvenient factor on my part. All right. You're
most people feel that way.
Yeah. Well, feel that way. It's also argued in court as well. There's that.
Most people feel that way. That's why it's argued in court.
Most people,
right?
yes, exactly, yes. That community caretaking is argued a lot in court. When is that Fourth Amendment violation? When did that start? When did seizure start? Like, I could walk away, right? Wait, am I free to go?
You ain't gotta say nothing. I ain't detained you.
Okay, yeah. See, there's really.
I'm talking to you.
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
You can tell me. You can flip me the bird and say, hey, I ain't gotta say nothing.
Okay, okay, yeah. There's a point where people feel like they're feeling like they're being seized.
No,
okay,
no.
and honestly I don't feel like that's a problem. I actually prefer to record, as long as you want to conversate.
Hey, we can talk all night.
Well, I'm not trying to push that length of time. I only got so much memory on my.
Well, I know what you mean, man. I know what you mean. Like I say, you making sure you cover your CYA. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm headed south. There's a Walmart south of here.
Sulphur Springs.
Sulphur Springs, yeah. There's a Walmart. I'm interested in going there to see what it's like. I guess
they got a nice square over there.
A nice.
You ever seen it?
A nice what?
A town square.
Town square. This town square's got a weird parking situation around it.
It's a little out of
Usually you park right up against the park.
Well,
but this one.
Say it's a little out of way. They got a little. It's not curved in.
You might have some problems. There might be some issues.
Well, most people know how it is.
No, okay, it's pretty settled.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and then they got you got an interesting one, and you're saying that from your perspective that they have an interesting one.
Right.
Maybe I'll take some time to check that out.
Something to check out if you're just sightseeing, man.
Yeah,
it's real nice.
I like to study the history. Like, you don't have to read books or go to the internet. You just walk around cities. They got signs up. You just read about the history. And so what's the verdict?
No jury yet.
Okay, what's okay, well, all right, you're not coming any closer.
he said, COVID, man.
COVID? Oh. Oh,
so
that's
we masked up or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
COVID. We didn't come in here to accuse you of doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
It is after dark. You're at the city park.
Yeah.
And if the county calls on us, they expect a service out of us, correct?
Exactly, yeah. You're doing a service call.
Park after dark, they're going to call us back.
Okay, the complainant is gonna, and he's they're a credible person. The mayor, maybe. It could be the mayor.
But you call on us, you expect a service, right?
Well, I mean, depends. Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of a no-brainer, right?
All right. Your sound, the cloth is kind of muffling some of your words. You said your last question I couldn't understand. So, I think you're saying. You guys gonna check up. You don't want to ignore the call because that's
No, we're not gonna.
You're gonna lose you don't want to lose your job.
I'm not worried about that. What I'm trying to explain to you is if we leave out of here and you're here at the park after dark, that creates a problem for us that we still need to address.
Okay, all right.
I'm not going to force an ID out of you, but if you'd like to leave the park, it is after dark.
Well, it's it's a 10 o'clock curfew. I mean, settle down. I'd ask you to settle down a little bit on this issue. I mean, because from what I understand, yeah, it's 10 now. Some parks are sunset, but
yeah,
I mean,
some parks are sunset.
but if it's written down and if it's confirmed, yeah, all right.
Check it out, man.
So
get out your hair.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be in a rush. I mean, but
I'm not rushing, man.
you guys now have identified me. If there's anything that happens, you have a person of interest. Yeah, you gotta.
I haven't identified you yet.
So, all right. Robinson, I forget your name.
Makayda.
Makayda?
Yep, you can call me Mike.
Mike Makayda? Okay. All right. How long have you worked here? Can you say? Or?
Not long enough.
Not long enough? Okay, that's a nice broad answer. Okay. All right.
But I've been in the game 15 years, so I know what I'm talking about.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, I'm a little stressed, so just I'm gonna walk around after this interaction. I'm gonna walk around, just work out the stress, and then I'll be out before 10. So I mean that's that's my plans. I mean I pretty much told you all my plans for the next day.
Little bit, huh, right?
Yeah, I don't know any of your plans, but that's fine.
Make it home safe.
Okay.
That's my plan.
All right. So Makayda and Robinson. Yeah.
Do your thing, man. I mean, you're kind of right. You got till 10. If we get a call, we'll be back.
Yeah. It's. I mean, I don't know. Kind of right. I mean, if it's written, it's right. But I mean, that's
good.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Travis, you have a good evening.
All right. Yes. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
You too. And I'll be out before 10.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right.